Hi people, Night Voice here again. I see this mining super tax. Big, everybody's concerned about it. I don't know why everybody's concerned about they've only mentioned that they want to put a tax on the mining industry. It won't get passed through government, through Parliament. I can't see how it will. So, everybody's talking about, job losses and projects are going to shut down or not start up and everything else. I don't think like I said, it'll ever get passed. It's a ploy to take our minds off what's really happening in this country. The same as the global warming debate they had in Copenhagen. That was to take everybody's mind off what is happening throughout the world in the financial crisis we had. There's another financial crisis coming now, and this, especially in this country, is another ploy to take our minds off what is actually happening in this country. The stimulus money's run out. It hasn't worked. It hasn't worked in any country. You only have to look at what they've done with Greece. The IMF and Germany and a few of the European countries trying to prop them up because they're worried about the euro or the European economy, all of it, the whole of Europe. Every country in the world is basically knackered. There is that much money that's owed by these institutions that done all these shonky deals and money flying out the window just left, right, and centre. There has to be another worldwide crash to get rid of these people. That's the only way we'll ever solve the problem, even in this country. We had a stimulus package here. There's been stuff up after stuff up. The government has just left the money go out to, whoever, and it hasn't even worked in this country. I mean, I'm very sceptical when it comes to government figures that are released, unemployment figures, how the economy's growing, interest rates, all that sort of stuff. I really like to read between the lines. Everybody has to read between the lines. I've said video after video, just about every video I put out is that people wake up and read between the lines. The problem is, like I've mentioned before, we're all too busy worrying about ourselves. But if we don't start worrying about what is happening in this country, we're all going to get screwed, the whole lot of us, because the government has just got bigger and bigger, so it costs more money to run. That means we've got to pay more taxes. Now, like I said, this 40% super tax will not get passed. It's only they've put it into the budget sort of thing to say, okay, right, this is what we're going to do. This is where we're going to get our money from. The government's not going to get their money from that. So, like I said, it's another ploy to take our minds off what's really happening. And when this crash happens, it's going to wipe out everything. All the financial institutions are going to be absolutely knackered. All people's savings, superannuation, that are locked up in these companies that they have invested, they've got the money invested in other companies, is going to be wiped out. People are going to lose the shirts off their back. And that's what's going to happen. It's starting to happen in America now. There is mass unemployment. You never see a great deal of footage come out of America about their unemployment, their poverty line. They censor it. They don't want the rest of the world to know about it. It's the same with Britain. The same with most other countries. Probably the same in this country. There are a lot of unemployed, homeless people in this country. You hear a little bit about it, but then you never see it again. You've only got to look at the state housing list. There's I don't know how many year wait there is. I've mentioned before, the government or somebody should be building houses left, right, and centre. Stacks and stacks of them, so that people have got a place to live in. But it all relates to money. How much money do we got? Have we got? When you look at the asylum seekers, you know, I see on the news the other day they're living in some hotel complex or something in Queensland, in four-star hotel accommodation. People smugglers, I see in the paper today, it's costing us $12 million a year or something to keep these people in jails here in WA. These people should never be allowed on the mainland. They should be kept at Christmas Island or wherever they are, one of those islands up there. If it costs us $100 million to build a huge complex, we're better off doing that, keep them off the mainland, keep them up there, and keep enough people, enough security people there in case they riot. I think they had a riot somewhere the other day or something. These people just, you know, think they can please themselves. They're not Australian citizens. They're illegals. And no way in the world should they ever be allowed on the mainland. That's my feelings. Night Voice. Catch you.